Hello, my name is Jani. Welcome to my channel. Um, Today I want to record a little clip. Well, I don't know how little it's going to be. I decided to start a new mirror. Is Fairy Flora, and it's a gorgeous design. So if you want to join me to see how I make this little backstitch, please stay here, and hopefully you can have some fun with this process. So let's start. Let's stitch some backstitch in this Mirabilia face. I'm stitching Fairy Flora by Nora Corbett, and I'm making some changes. It's a conversion in the color of the skin, because usually Nora use these really light colors in the skin of her fairies and mermaids and woman in general. So I decided to make it a little darker, like me. A little Mexican fairy. So, and I added a little blush. Perhaps the blush is lighter than it should be, but I don't know. Perhaps I would change it. I don't know. So now the part that I love most is to stitch the back stitch of the face, because usually every time I'm stitching a Mirabilia, I love to stitch the face first. I love to watch a pretty face while I'm stitching the project. So I start this fairy in the center of the design, and I go up to reach the face. And I start playing with the colors of the skin. And also I'm going to make a conversion for her hair, because in the original design she's really you can see, let me put the needle in a safe place, which is my teacher. Let me put, I could put a picture, but let's not edit as much. You can see her face, and she's so white. I mean, she's gorgeous, of course, but all these beautiful ladies are always so fair. And I wanted to add a change, a color change. So yeah, representation matters, so it's important. And I in her skin, in her cheeks, it's the same color. And some of the mirrors that I have been stitching has this blush color, a little different. So I try to add that detail, but again, I feel like it's a little lighter. I don't I'm repeating myself. So for the back stitch, in the pattern, it calls for a 3, 5, 6, this color, but I don't think this is a good match because of the change of my shades. So I will use something darker, but I was thinking in using this is my colors for the skin. Is the numbers are the A40, A40, A41, and A42. It's a little this, it's very, like very coordinated, these two darker colors, but this one, it's a little dark, a little lighter, but I think it works okay. I mean, it's a tiny bit lighter. I wish I could use a shade between the A41 and the A40, but it's okay. We will make it work. But for the backstitch, because I'm not going to be using the 356 that it's originally called for in the chart. Let's find a good substitution. I have here my DMC colors, my DMC what is this color card? Yeah, with the with the flosses. I love this. This was a gift from a dear friend, my friend Marianita. She gave me this tool, which is really helpful. So let's find out. I have all the DMC colors, but I have like a master set. But then for example, this this project was one project that I just decided to stitch out of the blue. I start this yesterday, and and I always love this chart, and also this chart was a gift, and I love it so much, and it's such a classic Mirabilia design. Is number 7. It was originally put out or put in sale in 1994, the year that I got married. And it's such a beautiful treasure, to be stitching this pattern. And I love this chart because it was a gift, and also because the lady who sent me this chart sent me some other charts, some other Mirabilias, and she decided to send me this one, but she was a little sorry, because she told me, you know what, Jenny, I use the chart and it's already marked. And I love it because I don't mark my patterns, but using a pattern that has already been stitched and marked and worked by another stitcher, it's a really, I don't know, like a connection between stitchers, and I love it. I mean, I already love this chart, and with this this personalization and this piece of another stitcher, I don't know, I feel so emotional by things like this. She was working on this pattern, and it's already marked, and I don't know, it's such a lovely treasure for me. So yeah, let's find, because sorry for all the rambling. I decided I have a couple of really hard weeks, in a personal aspect, and I was feeling really bad, and I was not even stitching. I was I was in not a good place, and I decided to start little by little, with some help from my family, to stitch again. And I took some projects, and I was feeling not myself, but I decided, what, it's always a good moment to start a new project. So this fairy really helped me to get out of my moment. So I took this pattern, and I was I always like to watch or to look pictures of finished stitched pieces, to get inspiration, and you can see better details from picture of the actual piece stitched. And I look at this beautiful fabric. It was like a minty green, and you can really tell here because I'm really close, but it was really similar to this one that I dyed. And I said, you know what, I love this fabric and I love this project. Let's see if I can put all the colors together. And of course I have all the colors because I'm going to make a conversion in the hair, so I will try to match especially the eyelashes and the brow a little with the darker hair. I'm going to be using for the, well, I'm still working in some colors, but I really want a very dark hair color for her. So it's the plan, you know, to make it like that. And then this brown, a little warmer, and then this like highlights of brown. But yeah, you get the idea. Something like that. I'm still a work in progress. So I need to make the brows, you know, according to her hair. So I was thinking using this color, the 938, for the brow, and perhaps for her eye, and for the rest of the backstitch something not as dark as this color, but a little warmer. And I was thinking in 779, so perhaps you can see the difference between this, which is one of the colors that is going to be in her hair, and this a little warmer, a little you know, like caramel perhaps, for the rest of the skin. So let's see what we can do. So I took this. I was also thinking about the 838, but it's very similar, but because I'm going to use this in the hair, I decided for this one. So let's put this away, my options for her hair. And this is also for the hair. And let's start with the backstitch. I love to stitch backstitch of the face in a mirror, you know, to proper start my project. I mean, I've been stitching a lot. Well, it's the start, but you get the idea. But it's until I have her face done that I can consider myself like starting a mirror usually. So what we can do, let's do the face. So for the face, I decided to use this 779 with one strand. How do you say it? One strand. Okay. So I will put some floss. Let me see where I put my scissor. And I usually, you know, finish the face, and the rest of the body I don't backstitch, because for example here is going to be, you know, her wings and flowers and things. So this part of the face, which is, you know, this part alone, I just backstitch that, and then I will backstitch the rest of the design. And I don't even mention the type of fabric that I'm using. I mean, this is a fabric that I dyed, but it's a 36 count, and I'm stitching with DMC, one strand, and the coverage, because I dyed the fabric, it's more like a 38 count, but I love it because it's one of my tiny mirrors. So yeah, it's almost as I stitch in 40 count. So yeah, and I usually, when I'm stitching backstitch, I usually do, you know, these large stitches. Let me see, until when, you know, usually 2 or 3 stitches. So yeah, it's a personal preference, but I prefer, you know, the long stitches instead of the each like individual stitches. Some people like to oops, I needed to go over here. This part of her eyelid, I was thinking that I might stitch it in this lighter color instead of the darker one. So we'll see. Let me stitch that, and I'm following the chart. It always amazes me how Nora achieved with a couple of stitches these really pretty designs and really pretty details of a face. So yeah, let's get a nose. The faces are very, this face is very similar to her queens, and I haven't stitched any queens from Mirabilia. It's not something that I particularly like, you know, the Mirabilia queens. Yeah. Well, I have a gypsy queen, but she's more like a, you know, not so royal. And let me see, I love her face, and many stitchers used to modify the mouth, you know, the lips, but I kind of like it. This, we got this like serious look. We can play with that, but I don't know, you know, make it a little not as, and I'm thinking I'm doing wrong. Let me, yeah, I made a mistake, and that's important. With this type of backstitch, you need to really put close attention, because in these small stitches and small details is the beauty of the face. So let's get focused. It's here, and then I need to put a little stitch like this. Yeah, and I could try to make something like this in the middle of the of this stitch. Let's see how it works. Oh, it looks weird. No, I don't like it. I am trying to make her a little not a smile, but like a not so serious. But no, I don't like it. let's follow the script. Let's follow the pattern. So this is the top lip, and you continue with the face, her chin, something like that. Do we like it? I don't like it. No, let's, I mean, this is the profile in the pattern, according to the pattern, but let's make it a little different, just a little. So I am frogging these tiny details. You know, carefully, because I can accidentally pull some crosses. So yeah, let's try to keep it nice. I don't like particularly the nose. I don't know, I prefer if it's a little pointy. So again, let's put the floss. And try to make it a little pointed. Yeah, it's a little softer. And now to the mouth. I make the nose a little smaller. So let's put also the mouth a little different. So I made the mouth, the lip, a little smaller, a little thin, but not so serious. And then her chin, it was like too pointed, so let's make her a little softer chin. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, not so pointed, but we'll see how she looks. Yeah, I like it a little better. It's still not completely done, but we are getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, I make a tiny smile, smaller nose, and the chin not as pointy. And then cuatro, seis. Son tres. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and like here. Oh, my needle. 1, 2, 3. Right here. I don't know, I guess I'm kind of picky with my faces. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, and here. One, two, three. Two. I'm just following the instructions here. I'm not changing anything, and I'm going to finish her neck just about here. And that's it. So here's her profile. I need to do the eye and the brow. So let's change the floss to a darker one and continue. Okay, I added this little piece that is the backstitch for her how it calls, ear, and and then I did all this backstitch with the 779, and then I decided I was thinking in using this 938 for her brow and the eyelash, but I decided to change it to a darker brown, which is this 3371. You know, it's like a black a black brown. So, you know, to give that like punch. So we'll see. Again, I will follow the pattern and see how I like it. You can see the difference. Well, perhaps you can see the difference between this color of the backstitch in the skin and this color for the brow and the eyelid and the eyelash. So yeah, let's see. Let me. Yeah, the eyebrow, it's a little, you know, a little severe for my taste, but we'll see how it looks. So it's this stitch here, and then 1, 2, 3, and here. Yeah, I kind of like it. Let's do the eyelash, which I love. I'm going to make a little longer the eyelash, because originally it has to start here in her eyelid, but I'm going to make a little cat eye for my for my fairy. And you can, I like to yeah, so pretty. I like to add a double backstitch for the eyelash. You know me, I like my, so pretty. We don't deserve her. And I can leave her like this, like with her eye closed, and it's so pretty. And you can open her eye with a little stitch here. I don't know, let's see how she looks. You can see her, but I don't know, I kind of like it with her eye closed. Let me make her eye. It's something like this. Again, we can put, a double stitch. Oh my God, I love it. Her eye, I need to fix a little these stitches. Open her eye. Do we love it? I think we do. I think we do. It's, it's just the little details. So this is my final result. I love to stitch a mirror and to start a mirror with a face, a beautiful face to look at. So the ear looks a little weird. It's like Mr. Spock, but it's because she needs her hair. So yeah, but it's something like that. It's a new start with the conversion in the color of her skin. And yeah, I'm going to be making a little more changes here and there. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for being here with me, for always help me with your support and love and comments, and it has been a wonderful adventure to share with you my journey as a teacher, and sharing these little moments. And yeah, thank you. Take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.